All right. Haven't done a stream, nor have I flown on the simulator in, gosh, a week or two. It's been. But here we are, Saturday afternoon, 4:30 here in South Florida, and we're going to do a trip down to Cancun. We purchased the Spin and Bills Cancun. We've got the what is it? Latin VFR, Fort Lauderdale. I think it's Latin VFR. I don't know. It's whatever the best Fort Lauderdale airport is. And we're going to be taking this Airbus A320 down to Cancun from sunny Fort Lauderdale, which it hasn't been sunny for the last 2 days. Which has been a great relief because it has been heat index of 110 or more for the last, 22 days down here? Which is kind of like all across the country and the world. So, yeah, here we are. We got a little bit of storm cloud here, and I am based in Fort Lauderdale. My house is... Where's the Hard Rock? Okay, so there's the Hard Rock. My house, and where's 10 left, is right here. So my house, if we're looking basically at 280, my house is right about there, and I get to, I don't know, more like right about there, just before the Everglades, so I get to watch these guys come in my master bedroom every night when they're landing 10 left or right. I've been living out here for 35 something years, my entire life, so yeah, I've always looked up to the sky above my house and my parents' house when I lived there. I always saw these guys coming in, especially lately, over the last, 6-7 years, that they built out, they extended 10 right with the ramp that goes up and over US 1. Now they're getting a lot more traffic over the last, 6-7 years. I love this airport. Either Fly Tampa or Latin VFR. I think it might be Fly Tampa. Anyways, it's so dead on accurate. Oh, look at that fly-by-wire. That's funny. Dead on accurate. Silver Wings, Silver Air is always sitting right there. You always have JetBlue and Spirit sitting all in here. During COVID, it was lined up all the way down, then wrapped all the way around and wrapped all the way down here. I have all these planes just sitting cold and dark for, gosh, almost 2 years. Accurate. Spirit's got a bunch of planes that sit over on the north side of 10 left, just to the east of the Fenix terminal, which is here. Allegiant as well has aircraft sitting right there. Always one or two of them sitting right there. Southwest has a couple sitting here usually. I know this because 995, the main east-west bound corridor through Fort Lauderdale, Broward County, runs like this, and I take it twice a day, every day. So here we are. Cool. We're over at Echo 2. And let's, we will be on the VATSPI network, which I did not connect. We are JetBlue 427. Let's get connected. Let's file our flight plan real quick. Sorry guys, should have done this. And here's somebody pulling up that's it. Cell phone. Stuff like that. Who is that? Hang on. Let me pull up. Let me download this flight plan real quick. Yep, save. Let's file it real quick. Let's go find out. Who's making all that ruckus over here? All right. Let's file this flight plan. File. Okay, let's get back in the sim. Who is making all that ruckus? Got somebody over here. We only got a couple of us here. We got 3 of us taking off. Got American Airlines out here. All right, well, anyways, we're in the Airbus A320. I was thinking about doing the fly-by-wire. Actually, what we're probably going to end up doing is taking a leg back from Cancun to Fort Lauderdale, maybe to Tampa. Might do Tampa. But we'll maybe do the fly-by-wire. There's someone taxiing out there. All right, let's get inside. Or it's a little bit quieter. Great, cool. I have not had to reload my entire computer, ditch Windows 11, because the last update completely botched my entire computer and Flight Sim especially. Went back to Windows 10, fresh install, reloaded just about everything I got, except I did not load the wing views. So we do not have any wing views as of yet, but maybe we'll get them. Wait a sec. So we got that one. Oh, that one. Okay. Got co-pilot. Oh, we got jump seat view, captain view, and then we got XP172 GoPro view. Okay, cool. We're here in GSX. So, we've got the JetBlue terminal. We've got our JetBlue tug right here. Cool. And we're over at Echo 2. So, yeah. So here we are. Let's do a couple things. Let's go into sim settings real quick because we're not going to need sim settings. Yep. Cabin. We can turn the cabin lights off. We'll leave that as default. My flight. Let's go ahead and import. Cool. Let's take a look. We have 48 minutes to push, so we're fine. We're an hour and 23 minutes en route, so let's go up to the top. Ooh, see, still can't do that. There we go. Cool. All right, we're on auxiliary power. We got ground power. Batteries are 26.5 or greater. Is that right? Yeah, I think so. And so let's get bat 1. Bat 1 is on, and battery 2. And let's turn up the volume a little bit so you guys can actually hear this Airbus come alive. Here we go. Airbus coming alive. Bring the volume back down a little bit. There she comes. This is all standard during the boot up process. Cool. So let's go over to the top. We'll work our flows. So here we go. Crew supply oxygen is on. And ground control is on. CVR test. Perfect. Evac to captain only. ADRS will go nav 1, nav 2, and nav 3. And we got about 7 minutes to alignment. Then we'll come back down. Emergency exit lighting is on. No smoking set to auto. Nav is set to 1. Good. Now cabin pressure set to auto. Cross speed auto. Pack 1, pack 2 fault good. Gen 1, Gen 2 faults are good because the engines are not on. Pumps shall be off. Engine fire test 1. Engine fire test number 2. And APU fire test. Great. Come over to the right side. EA is pulled, and we're about half. Come down, all good, all good. VHF 3. Cargo heat we put to aft, and then we'll do a quick cargo smoke test. Perfect. Great. So here we go. And I'm not sure if it's, I can't remember because I don't have my binding set. So what is it? Number 4. There we go. Here we go into the McDo. And you'll see. Pull the weather first. Kfll. And we'll go ahead and send that. Seed messages. Weather data. Fort Lauderdale, wind 10 at 9. 100 at 9. 10 miles scattered at 2.9, scattered at 10,000, broken at flight level 2503005. Let's go ahead and put that into the temp, or to the backup for now, 3005, just as a reference point. Return. And we'll initialize the flight. Here we go. JetBlue 427 departing Fort Lauderdale down to Cancun, and this is, I'm not sure what's that alternate, I should find out, but okay, great. Initialization, INET request, here we go. Get this back up. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and put in our flight. JetBlue 427. Great. IRS and it, we'll align and ref. Okay, so we'll get our cost index and our cruising from our flight plan. Alright, just bear with me guys, I am having some coffee today. Some iced coffee is my new kick. Chat doc is there. Live chat. Cool. Okay, cost index is 5. Wow, okay, and we're going to be flying flight level 340. Okay, so let's go over here. 5. And flight level 340. Wind. And request. Oh my god, it's so hot in my office here. This 3090 and this monster of a machine is just, my air conditioner can't keep up. Okay, cool. Ground 127 to 10. It's true. Okay. Not much wind going on. We're not gonna have much help. Flight plan. No, init. Ground temp is 32. Okay. Flight plan. We're in depart. 10 left. Let's look at our flight plan. Take a look. Get past it. Here we go. Blades 2, lulls. No sat. Okay, so Glades 2. Done that departure a million times. I don't think I've done the lulls transition because I don't really ever go down to Mexico. Beautiful flight plan. Cancun, arrival. So they got us coming in right now on 12 right. I'm guessing it's 12 left. ILS. Is it 12 or 21? No, it's 12 right. No sat 1B. Yep, and then no sat. No sat 1B. No sat transition, but they don't got a transition here, so no transition, so we'll just temporarily insert that. Let's go look for any discos. We got a disco there, so let's go to our flight plan. I think that's for ATC. Let's see if we can clear that. No, yeah, I didn't think so. So we'll keep going. We're good. Secondary flight plan. Initialize. It's going to be Kfll. Kfll. This is if we pop an engine. We got to come back right away. We can come right back. We're going to arrive same runway, 10 left. So we're going to do no star. Perfect. Nice. So let's go up here and do ourselves a friendly reminder. We got INET B and still our ref speeds. This little drop down just tells me there's more that needs to be done. So let's come over here to our EFB and get this bad boy set up. Okay. Oh, since we're kind of here already, we could have been loading catering. We'll go LSG because they're the OG. No, we're not doing an alternate. Importing. There we go. Ground charts, 10-9. We'll take that. Departures, Glades. And right now, we're coming into Cancun. 10, nope. All right, here's catering. Catering's gonna be doing catering stuff. We're just in a standard JetBlue. I normally fly the Boston Bruins JetBlue because I just think the livery is so cool. But I'm such a sucker for black on white. And such a sucker. All right, they're doing their catering things. So, ground charts done. Arrival. This thing go away, please. Thank you. Is it no set 1B? I think this is where we're at. 1, 2. All right. Yep. Okay. All right, so here we are. So we're going to go to 10 left, and we're over here. So, they're going to have us JetBlue 427, back to runway 10 left via Tango 5. Is that going to be Tango 5, Quebec, Bravo 1, more than likely. But we don't have ATC online, so that's a mute point. But all right, so we got a chart set up. Let's go back in here. Okay. Double check our sim settings real quick, just make sure everything's looking good. RA callouts, yep. Yep, all looks good. Airframe, yep. Controls, audio, yep. Cabin, cool. Ground services. Mass and balance. Okay, so. Ooh. All right, so they're done. So let's go ahead and board the aircraft. How about them apples? Let's go ahead and request boarding. They're going to say, see ya. Got our coffee. All right, here comes JetBlue's stairs. All right, we'll get this out of here. Okay, so let's go over to our departure, or SID. We're gonna request both. Okay, so we're gonna take off 10 left. Although I'm tempted to take off 10 right because it's the ramp. Because, I mean, it is the ramp. And that ramp is cool. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to do 10 right. So we're going to go up to 4,000. Heading 9 or 6 to elbow. Get on track. So 4,000 YOLO. Sorry, YOLO. Cross gator vector is 5,000. Maintain 4,000. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go to our flight plan. We're going to change this departure, and we're going to go off 10 right, because we got to have some fun. Lulz. Boom. Okay. So, they're loading the aircraft. We'll go over here across, and 3005. And we'll take this down to 10. VORs are on. We're going to go up to 4,000. Perfect. And there, and 3005. Perfect. All right, we hear the passengers coming on board. Question is can we actually see them? Because sometimes GSX will let you actually see the passengers, in my case, and some more times than not, they don't. But let's take a look. No, we're not going to see any passengers today. Cabin lights look like they're still on, though, huh? Oh, no, they're shut off. Okay. All right, well, let's go back up here to the flight deck. Oh, yeah, welcome aboard. Yeah, welcome aboard. We're going to Cancun. I'm sure you guys have been drinking, so don't get rowdy. I'm going to get rowdy. Well, we'll put you in zip ties. And hog tie, throw you in the back. So, there we go. And she's a little wobbly. Okay. So once the plane is boarded, we'll go and do our last 2 EFB settings and McDo's for the VREFs and our weight and balances. While that's going, let's go ahead and get the APU fired up. It is really hot in South Florida. We're going to bring these down as cold as they can go. And we're waiting for that flap to be open. And it's still putting the... Why is it doing that? Ugh. See, I haven't even fixed GSX yet. I got GSX still loading containers and not actual baggage. That's all right. All right, so APU. Flap is open, so let's go ahead and fire it up. Let's take a listen. Hear the APU coming on. Right back here. Oh, someone just took off. Whoa, what is this guy doing? Yowzers. He's like close to 45-degree bank angle right there. Jesus. Who is that guy? That's American 1807. No flight plan. He's just going up there and saying, I'm going to take up the... What is he in? He's not even listing his aircraft. But it looks like he's in an Airbus or... Where did he go? There he goes. Ah, he's just doing, you know, little VFR flying in a 737. Sure, why not? Okay, so we'll set the chrono. Wait for 3 minutes. We'll hit the APU bleed after that. Let's move that out of the way. We'll move this out of the way. Everything looks good here. Once we get the passengers boarded, the fasten seatbelt sign will come on. Okay, so company message and APU available. So let's go to McDo. Oh, config. Let's make sure we got random failures set to high and all. Beautiful, great. Okay, so McDo, Atsu, AOC, and receive messages. This is gonna be our preliminary load sheet. Yeah, prelim. Accept that. Done. Good. TCAS is in standby, so we don't have ATC online, so we're going to be squawking 2000. We'll turn that to on. Yeah, alright, good. Hello. So, what we're going to do here is we're coming off of 10 right. So Glades, we're going to cross elbow. Then the room. And room is for the elbow room. World famous elbow room's been there for around 50 years. Bar. Right on Fort Lauderdale Beach. Many a nights there from middle school through college. Although I can say that I'm one of the only true native South Floridians that lives in Broward County that grew up down here that has not been kicked out of the elbow room by security or arrested. So we'll go there, and then we're going to come down here. We're going to hit Glades and Lowell's transition down here. Boom. We're over here, Terminal 3. There we go. We're going to come out of here. We'll head right over to Bravo 1. There we go. Cool. That looks good. Alright, we're at 2.5 minutes. APU is fired up, ready to go. We're at Echo 2. And we're getting ready to get out of here. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to put the weights in. So INET B page, we'll leave that right there. Got 38 of 162 passengers boarded. Wow, they're doing a slow job. Alright, let's go tune to batch them. Get a quick radio check, make sure we're all good here. Or a lot of traffic. JetBlue 427 radio check. We're transmitting.
Loud and clear.
Gracias. All right. Go. Status clear. Let's go to our status page. Cabin's looking good. We want the fuel page up. Engine. Let's take a look at our engine real quick. Make sure we got oil. Yep. Topped off on oil. We're doing good there. Air conditioning. Right now we're at 22. We're doing all right with the APU. Cockpit's a little hot at 31. So how we're going to fix that? Simple. We're going to open this up here and get some airflow. Let's see if we'll see the temps start to drop. For 31. So now we've got cockpit first officer's door window open. You can see it slide open there. Kind of cool. Still, well, I mean, it's 32 degrees outside. You're not going to get any cool down at all. So let's go ahead and remove the lock. We'll go ahead and put this back and go ahead and lock it. Okay, so Let's go ahead and close the door. Well, we're still loading passengers, so we'll keep it like this. Let's check our oxygen. Good. That's looking good. I don't know who that is. We're gonna let's go ahead and switch off of that. Actually, this frequency is actually Miami approach, so when if they ever come online, we'll hear them. It's kind of where my Fenix always defaults to. I don't know if I can fix that or not, but let's see if we can make this any brighter. Keep the flight plan up here. Waiting for, man, they are loading slow today. Ugh. This livery is kind of nice. It's got a little bit of grime on there coming off the windows. Kind of nice. I don't have my camera set up yet, so I can. Let's see, number 7. No, 4. Number 3. There we go. Number 6, 7. That's going to be the camera view that I'm going to want for our showcase, just because that'd be cool when we take off. All right. Well, drink some coffee. I'll wait for these. See if we can get these flight attendants to speed up this process a little bit. I mean, they're going pretty slow here. Let's take a walk around. See, I haven't done anything with any of the bindings yet. I don't think this one, oh, this does work. So, we'll get a little oxygen test. We know it already works because the captain's side worked. Fuse panels look good, nothing's popped. Let's go up top. Everything up here looks good. I don't see any fuses popped. If you had one pop, like the crew supply oxygen, you'd see it pulled. But it's not popped, so we're good there. It's our emergency ELT. Brightness. Not that we're going to get anything on there. 72 of 162 passengers boarded. God, this is going to take forever. What's our time though? We got plenty of time. Plenty of time to drink my coffee. 21 minutes to push. We're good. Alright, we're going to hit the APU bleed just because we're sitting here forever, and might as well. Sure we got real-time weather. I think we do. Time is, yep, everything's real-time. We're at 5 p.m., so we're going to take it in the evening. We're not going to get a sunset take off. Reset the chrono. It's off. Good. And temperatures come down. We're down 24 degrees. 19. Oh, it's because the APU bleed is on. Blah. God, I told you I haven't flown this thing in forever. So now what it is, the APU bleed is on, so it's taking air coming in from the APU and bringing it into the air conditioning system for the PEX to cool it off. So we're down to 19. We can bring this back up to kind of our normal setting about here. There we go. We'll see if that can hold the temperature. Now at 19 degrees, we're good. Everyone's comfortable. Come on, GSX, how many, well, while we're waiting here, I'm gonna pop out my laptop. 85, we're only halfway boarded. I don't want to go slewing around or drone camming around. Sometimes it screws up the Fenix A320. I was flying the dirty Delta livery for a while. That was awesome. That thing was so dirty. I mean, just had mud and grime and dirt just dripping down the windows, and over here in the left cabin door, it was just like slime almost. Looked so cool. But this one here's got a little bit of dirt on her. That put some miles on her. So you see flap open. Although it's not modeled here, this is the flap that actually opens when the APU is ready to be fired up. Hopefully, if I can play my cards right, I may be buying a 4090 for this machine here. And being able to get almost $800 off of the 4090 through a connection I've got. So, we'll see if we're actually going to do it or not. A lot of money. Still want $2 grand for a 4090. And then I got to upgrade my power supply because I definitely want to overclock the shit out of it. Still boarding. All right, where are we at in the passenger boarding right now? Because, ugh. Having to drink coffee just to stay awake here. Good morning. Wow, what was the? I don't even know what the sign said. Oh god, it's just. If I'm gonna get a 4090, and overclock the shit out of it like I've overclocked my 3090. I can only imagine how much hotter my gaming room, man cave, home office is gonna be. 119, my god. Talk about taking forever, GSX. 14 minutes. I don't know if we're gonna even make it. We've had close to 40 minutes to board this thing. Must have been drinking a lot. Well, they're 21 degrees. We're fine. Haven't even begun. I gotta fuel the plane. God, at this point, I gotta had GSX fuel it, which takes forever. That's why we don't do it. But now it's kind of like, well, hell with it. We're here forever. Let's see where they're at. There's the gas man. Ah, he's close. Here we go. We'll go this way. It's kind of better to see it this way. Yeah, we'll do it just like that. Look at the exhaust coming off the APU. Oh, so cool. This airport livery. God, I want to know who I bought it from. I want to say it was Fly Tampa or Latin VFR. I can't remember. One of those two. It's not Innobuild or Orbis. But this is, I fly out of this airport 10, 20 times a year. About 30 times a year. This is Fort Lauderdale to a T. Alright, so here we go. Now, our 30 passengers. That's fixed camera. So where are we at? He's getting up into there. He gets the fuel guy over here. Camera 3. That's kind of a cool view there. He's going to go ahead and... Yeah, let's look at this view for a little while we continue to load the plane. Oh! Well, fuck me. Okay. We can now load the Phoenix. Still got only 132 passengers boarded. Waste fuel in the plane. I don't think with GSX can you... Yeah, I know. I don't think you can actually see the fuel coming in. Let's see. No. So what we're going to do is a mass imbalance. We'll do our instant load. Load aircraft instant. And this will now have our fuel loaded. Okay, good. Dismiss. That should not be going away because they're still coming on board. So let's bring them back. Thank you. Oh, look at that. 144 loaded. Starting to speed it up a little bit now. He's going to pull this out. He's going to close the latch. I'm not sure what happened to that view, but okay. I gotta actually bind these cameras up at some point. Just being too lazy. Alright, so we're fueled. So what we're gonna do here is we're going to... What is this guy doing? He's just being GSX driving around. We're loaded. Okay, still loading. So, what's he gonna do? He's just gonna sit there. That's fine. So, let's see how true to life the weather is. Oh, that exhaust. Let me bring up my radar here in Fort Lauderdale. See if we do have that cell sitting there. I think we. Looking out my window, I think we do. Looks like it. Now, it doesn't show us producing any rain on the radar. But it's definitely building up. Alright. So, we're loaded with fuel. Let's go ahead and turn on. Fasten seatbelt sign. It's coming on. And we are loaded and balanced. Good. So we got 20.2 in the tanks. Gonna put that in the block. And then mass and balance. Let's get our zero fuel weights. 130.7, 28.9. 30. Oops. And 28.9er. Take a look. Oh yeah, we got plenty of fuel. Clear. Alright, good. Got any ATC online? No. Go ahead and close the cockpit door. I already saw her drunk ass. Go ahead and move. We're gonna have someone here in the jump seat. Boom, loaded. Let's do it. All right, so let's go into ground services. APU is online, so what we can do is we can shut the ground power off. So we can come over here. Ground power is off. APU is powering the aircraft. And what do we got going on here? This guy's gonna pull out. We go. Jet bridge will move the chocks, and we'll go ahead and request that we get a push so we can get out of here. Prepare for push and departure. All right, cabin doors closed. Jetway should be going, and it is. Nice. All right, here comes the ground crew. They're gonna connect the tug. All right. Get out of here, boys. Where you going, buddy? Okay, here we go. So we're going to bring up our map real quick. So I think we're going to go tail right, nose left. Just make sure. We're here. Yep, we're going to go tail right, nose left. Here we go. Parking brake release. Here we go. Okay, GSX, what are you doing? We're gonna hit this Air Asia, which, oh god. Oh, good spirit. We're gonna follow him. I think he's either coming in or going out. Okay, we'll figure it out. Showcase. Yeah, we're gonna pop right in this guy. That's okay. We're gonna have us set the parking brake. Okay, so we got the McDo. We got a message. Let's go take a look at the message real quick. Atsu AOC. So we got our final load sheet. Let's go 4. Yep. Okay, we got passengers 162. Parking brake set. All right, here we go. So we're gonna go up to the top. Fuel pumps are coming on. And we'll come down here. And we're going to go to engine start, and we're going to do number 1. Fuck that one up. Or GSX did. Turn the volume. See if we can turn the volume up on this thing. There. 2 is up. GT stable, 19.1 N1. So here we go. 2. Ignition is going to go back to normal, and we're going to tell GSX that Got a good start. Alright. Radar's coming online. Ground plates are set. This off. And we're going to set auto brakes to max. So I'll take off procedures. And we got to look at our weight and balances. Oh, perfect. Here we go. Something we forgot to do. We're going to do 10, right? Sync the load sheet. Force toga, of course. Hats will be on. Okay, we're at 3004. So let's go ahead and reset our consoles. 4. APU bleed can come off and shut the APU. Should have been on. Okay, fuck that up. Alright, so let's calculate. The looking for here is 244611. Flaps will be 1. And let's go look at our flight controls. Pitch will be down 1. Oh, easy. We're hitting that no trim line. Okay. So, we are ready to go. Airport, here we go. So what we're going to do is, we're going to go down to 10 right. We're going to take Tango, Tango 7, Hotel 5, Juliet. Up, we got weight and balances in, and we got a percolate in. Come on, get up. Taxi light is on. Parking brake is released. Here we go. And we're going to keep the camera because I don't have to find it. So, Spirit Terminal. This is Spirit's headquarters. Lauderdale. And when the merger with JetBlue comes in, it'll be JetBlue Spirit, this terminal here. Spirit's building a massive facility here in Hollywood, corporate offices in Hollywood. Down the street, about 5 minutes away. I think their corporate offices right now are in Miramar, which is out west. Am I going the right way here? Let's see. No. I need to go over here. Where am I going? Let's go this way. year before that, they already bought the land and started construction of this massive corporate office for World Spirit. And we're going to employ a ton of people in South Florida. I mean, a ton of people. And when the announcement came out that this morning was going to happen, and Jeff Booth said, no, we're committed to keeping that facility, Spirit's corporate headquarters right there. So it's under, I think it's actually finished construction. We have not set our flaps. Okay, so we're going to go to flaps 1. Go. After we do that, we're at, turn down speed at 16 miles per gate speed. Nice. Alright, so we take off the big again. We should pass this time. Flaps 1. Yep. Oh, good. Get the hell out of here, boys. Alright, so B1, 124. We're going to rotate at 146. That's easy. Good, Juliet. Let's go ahead and bring up our SID. Stopped here. Right here, 10 right. Alright. Yep. Still in. That's still don't have. Don't got any agency anywhere in southeast right now. Coverage right now is LA Center, Kansas City, Mexico Center, but that's not covered. We're going. Got a lot of traffic down in South Florida that's flying around. Fort Myers has got ground online, and we got northeast of New York Center. We got Allentown, PA. Departure, JFK departure. It's kind of big, not quiet here. So, alright. So let's go ahead and let's make our call out. Traffic, JetBlue 427 is departing runway 10 right. East departure, left elbow, northwest departure. Alright. Okay, we're looking at too much information there, that's okay. Here we go. Alright. Get lined up on the runway. tracks are. Line it. So, at walls, we do have disco. So, let's get it. Clear that. Don't really see. Yep. See that? I should take care of that disco on this. Nice. So you see State of Florida here, all towards ocean. We got Cuba over here, Port of Keys over here. Kind of fly right over Key West. Which Key West is only 4,000 miles away, so if we had them over there, we'd be fully fueled, full passengers, and we would smoke the brakes. Probably end up being on the runway, but turn the sitting down a little bit. All right, so we'll take our secondary flight plan. We're going to copy the active into the secondary. Good. So this should be our secondary. Beautiful. Good. Just in case we make any changes here and we fuck it up, we can hop right into secondary here, make it our active, and we're good. We know this flight plan is good right now. Why is that doing that? That's strange. Come over here. There we go. Perf. Let's not worry about that. So, perf, where are we going? Progress. We are going to Munn. Wait, what? Flight plan. MMUN, Jesus. Oh, I don't know where I'm going. There we go. 456 miles. UTC right now is 2141. ETA is 2,300. So an hour and 20 minutes left. We're going to have estimated fuel on board about 11,000 pounds, about 500 miles. Right now we've got a 9-knot crosswind, sort of rear quartering tailwind. Okay, we're above 18,000. Let's go ahead and pull for STDs. And we'll go ahead and hit standard here. Cool. And all right, so here we are. Nice. Right over the Everglades. So yeah, so this is downtown Fort. We took off from over here, so this is like Fort Lauderdale here. Should be coming in. I mean, this is the whole east coast of Florida right here. Downtown Miami is probably right around in here, and this is going all the way down to South Miami Homestead. Go. And right now the Everglades, I think that's the Boeing, if I remember correctly, that's the Boeing training grounds right there. Let's go over here to the FO seat, take a look. I think that's Boeing's runway, if I remember correctly. When I used to take flying lessons out over there, that was so much fun. It was like, I think it's 20,000 or 30,000 foot runway. It's like 4 mile or 5 mile runway. You could do like 7 touch and goes in a Cessna or Cirrus SR-22. I think I did like 6 touch and goes, just near. It's up and down, up and down. It was actually some of my best landings were at that runway. But I think that's it. Let's go over here to airport code and bring this down. Let's see where we're at. TNT, that's Tamiami though, I think, right? Never can remember what TNT is. I should remember because I only flew out here for like a year. I think TNT. I don't remember, okay. Dade Collier Transition and Training Grounds. How long is that runway? Yeah, that's not it. That one's only 10,000 feet. But yeah, so about wherever it is. There she is. That's Tamiami. Boeing's got a facility out here. I think it's more that way. So now we're going to head over to, let's see where we're at. All our airports here. So we're headed off the west coast of Florida here. So we'll hit the Gulf of Mexico, and we're going to come down here. This will be the Keys. We're going to go right down, skirt by Key West. Go. So let's go and take our en route. For some reason, the high miles do not work. I don't know why. Low Airways. I'm not sure what's going on. It used to work. That's weird. Well, since it's got nothing to do, let's Google it. As of June 20th, they're not displaying. Everyone's reporting the same thing. We're still checking this. I'm just looking at the forums. No. Okay, so still climbing. Gonna go up to flight level. I think we filed for 340. Let's just double check. Yep, 340. Cool. This is our route here. Nice. And we'll go back into showcase view. West coast of Florida here. We are using the, I don't know if it's working though. So as of mid-July, the airways, Jesus, air miles, my God. The airways in the FB are no longer working. This is due to infrastructure changes on our side. Phoenix devs are aware and will release an update to fix the problem. Everyone's like, oh, I guess we have to wait for version 2, which won't happen probably until the end of the year. So we be fucked. But that's a great view. So, all right. See what our engine looks like. This one's at 21.9 and 18.6. Okay, well, a little bit more oil on that one. Lead pressure is good. Cabin pressure. We are at 6,700 feet. Can't see it, but it's set to auto. Our electrical. Great. We're below 60 amps and below. And we're charging. Hydros, most important. Beautiful. This is good. Green is because we are stored. We got our gear stored. Fuel. 1520. We are basically balanced for the most part. Air conditioning. 21, 22. We'll let the flight attendants bring it down. It's been hot in South Florida. Let the people cool off a little bit. Doors, wheels. 25C. Flight controls. Evac 123. Good. Oh, beautiful. All right, past the 31,000 feet. Okay, so let's see what we got going down here. A little bit more ETC coming online. Oh, Orlando approach is on. Cool. So I think what we're going to do, here, I'll show you guys this. I want to see if I can do this. Let's go pop out a new tab. Let's get into Vatastic. Oh. Yeah. Vatastic. Only be. What? Okay, Vatastic. Ooh, hang on. I'm using the good old Brave browser. So, dismiss. All right, version 2. Login. Hang on, guys. At least let me get you a better view while we wait, as I try to find this. There we go. All right, Vatastic. I use VatSpy as the native app on the PC, but oh, someone's walking up to my house. Oh, Amazon's here. And we'll turn that off. Turn this off. Turn that off. That off as we make a turn. Cool. Okay, let me see if I can pop this tab out real quick. Let's see if I can put this in OBS and share it for you guys. Let's see. Let's add. We're gonna, oh, scenes, no, I don't want to add a scene, I need to add a source. So we are going to, no, yes, thank you. I'm not an OBS Pro here, where is it? Window capture, here we go. Window. Okay. Now, what window do we want? We are going to take Fantastic right there. Okay, so here we are. We're right here. We're JetBlue. This is us. View on map. I don't even know what that does. Oh, it just widens out. Okay. Well, here, if you take a look. So, right now in Florida, we got not even a lot of aircraft in Florida, but you got Orlando approach is online. Got Atlanta Tower. ground and approach. And you got Atlanta Center online, so Atlanta's going to be doing some stuff today. Got some storms coming in. Northeast got a bunch of storms as per the usual lately in the Northeast. And then we've got, Kansas City Center's online. And then we got a nice one here. So if you want to do like a cool Minneapolis, yeah, down to like Vegas or even a decent haul, not long haul, but a decent haul down into LA. LA Center, per the usual, is rocking and rolling. You got LA Center, LA Approach, and you got LA Tower. You got SoCal Approach, LAX Departure. Nice. Cool. All right. So that's kind of VATtastic right there on the VATSIM network. Here's where we are at. We're going here. That's me. FLL, we're going down to Cancun. Here's our route. ETA is distance remaining. Got about 49 minutes left in the flight. Not bad. ETA is 2243 Zulu. So, let's go ahead and remove that for now. And let's go take a look in a sim. Oh, look how beautiful this is coming down to the Keys. Wow. I'm not even paying attention. That should be right there, I think. Is that Marathon? Let's get back in the cockpit, make sure we're not... Okay, we've leveled off with flight level 340. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to bump the speed up because... 5 cost index is just not going to do it. So we're going to go to 100. This is going to bump us up to 0.8 Mach. From about... Yep, 0.8 Mach. Good. So, if we look over here... at the FOC. Let's bring this down to about 40 miles. NQS. What is NQS? I'm not a good McDo user here. Are we leveling on? Are we turning out of this turn? No, we're turning into the turn. Oh, look down here. What's that? NQX. So who would that be? Let's take a look. Where would be a good spot? Okay, we go here. Oh. Oh, gotta hang on a second, guys. Got an itch on my foot. Oh. There we are. So off our left side, as we come up, we're going to start to see Cuba. But basically what we're doing here is we're flying right down... Oh, we're already past Key West. So NQX is... I don't even know what that is. Hold on. Yes. Key West Naval Air Station. Okay, makes sense. At Boca Chica, right. And if we do navigation here, there's Key West International right behind us, 20 miles behind us. So if we had a problem, we could try to land there. Let's see. Let's say we had an emergency, and let's go down to An emergency. Let's go to K E. What is going on here? K E Y W. So we're in. It doesn't matter because we'll take runway 9er. We'll fly the METAR to this area. Yep, we're taking runway 9er. Landing weight. So we need our landing weight. So maybe we can take the seatbelt sign off. We're fine. Progress. Perf. 11.6 will be our estimated fuel on board when we land. And our 11.6 and our zero fuel weight was what? $13.0. So 13, so it'd be 0.6, so it'd be 20, 23, 24.6. So 24.6. $600. Enter. Wait. What do you do? 0, 24, 6. No? I don't ever know what the fuck. I don't remember how to do this shit. It'll be 142.3. Jesus, Eric. Oh, let's go 142.3. There we go. Enter. All right. So our landing distance is it's a 4,800-foot runway. It's dry conditions. We're gonna have auto thrust will be on. Idle reverse will be max. We're gonna put maximum braking distance. We could land it in 3,900 feet with 900 feet to go. That's if we nail it right on. Right on there. Could we do it? Yes, we could. I've done it before actually, and I've come right to the edge. Right, we were right there. We were 10 feet from going off the edge. But we did it. All right, so let's go back to by the METAR 29908 over there. Stride. Runway. What did we take? 1-2, right? Yep. We're gonna do low braking. Flaps full, manual land. No, we're not gonna do an auto land. So we need 7,000 feet. Got 11,000 foot of runway. Medium brake, max, low brake, yeah. Max rev, idle rev, max rev. Yeah, 142.3. We got plenty. We're gonna land right here. We're gonna be in between these two. So we'll be fine. All right, cool. Cruise altitude. So we'll look at Vatastic here for a quick second. Do the old, oh, can we see Cuba yet? Let's see. And Cuba's off, but I mean, it's a distance, right? Let's see if we can see it from our left side. Nah, still can't see it just yet. Nice view right there. All right, so flight plan. Want to spice things up a little bit? Let's go for it. Fig. Random failures. Let's trigger a random. See what happens. This is Cuba here. There's Cancun if you look over here in the FO seat. So let's take a look. There's Cancun right there. Oh, different. Yep. Cool. Let's turn down the integral lighting a little bit. We don't need, maybe just a little bit. Yeah, right about there. That's fine. So we triggered a random failure. Nothing happened. So let's go ahead and get these down. Let's get in full flight config here. And pull this one down. We'll can't pull this one down because the FB is in the way. I don't think, right? So if we do this, yeah, it won't let you. So let's go ahead and bring this back. And let's bring this back here. Oh, we have an EFB crash again. Are you kidding? Man, this thing has crashed on me a lot lately. Okay, EFB is done. All right, cool. That's a knot. We'll put that up. Pull this one down. Let's go and bring this one up. We'll just use the FOs. We'll have to reset everything. So let's go over here. Import from SimBrief. All I care about is here. Arrival. We are on. There we go. That arrival, ground charts, 10-9. So we're 1-2 right? So we're coming up 1-2 right. 11,000. We're gonna come up here, maybe terminal 2. Yeah, we'll try to get into terminal 2. Cool. And then the approach is 1-2 right. ILS 1-2 right. Start. And route. Well, here we are. I don't think we still see Cuba out our window yet. No. Oh, wrong window over here. Nah. Although you can kind of see the wing right there. That's kind of cool. So we go into jump seat, and I'm going to get a refill of water. Let's just see how close we are to top of descent real quick. Okay, we got 22:28, so it's got 20 minutes until top of descent. So I will be back with you guys in a minute. All right, we're back. Yeah, I had to get a little drink of water, hit the bathroom break, and grab my dog, and he's here in my home office with me. So bring your dog to work day. Go. So let's get back in the sim. Let's see what's going on. Got anything going down? No. 22:27. So I got about 8 minutes to top of descent. I want to say. Let's see, when you have Biggs, ours is an op. Yeah, it's Cuba off the left wing there. So shores of Cuba right there. Got any ATC come online? Jacksonville's online now. And we've got another part of Mexico online. You got, yeah, all of them. Central America is online, except for there's nobody flying into Cancun. Huh. Well, what we can do, we're going to land at Cancun, have a quick layover, grab some dinner. Maybe grab some fajitas, or tacos. And then what we can do is we're going to be in Cancun, so we can fly back to the States. Now we can come back to Fort Lauderdale. Or maybe we will. I don't think I have any good airports for Texas, because Southern Texas has got some ATC flying up and running. Let's see what I got. I got Memphis. Yeah. Most of my stuff is Orbix. Builds. I've got I got DC, but that's a long flight. But I've also got DC for Orbix, so I'm not sure who takes precedence here. That's actually a good question. I wonder what happens. Let me see. Got a few minutes here to spare. Different third parties. What seems to happen is that the scenery is displayed in the order it was originally loaded into the sim. So the latest scenery takes precedence. That works okay, Other areas where the Orbix scenery is done correctly, for example. I don't know. So I got Init Builds, DCA, Reagan, and Orbix. Good question. Alright, I know we're getting close to top of descent. Very nice. Where are we at? Alright, here's Cancun. Here's where we're at. Alright, so we're top of descent. So let's go over here. Let's go ahead and bring it down. And you, oh, come on. What are you doing? Let's go ahead and bring it down to 12,000 just for the heck of it for now. It's going to be, we'll be in constraint mode. So we're going to go ahead and start a descent. That's descent to start it. Just started. Started. Let's take a look at the star. We're going to be coming in off of NOSAT. So we're going to be there at flight level max 250 knots at Hacho. Okay. Below 14,000 aptness, 8,000. At or above 8,000 there. Okay, so let's look at our flight plan. Let's clear that. Hacho, flight level 250, 250 knots, Hacho. It's 20,000. Uni 522. That's 6,000. The Cancun VOR, okay. 6,000. 5,000, 3,000 at Erdem. What? Oh, we're coming in off 120. So we're gonna come swing around. I got you. Okay. Let's bring this down to 3,000. Go ahead and keep it in constraint mode. All right, where are we at? Down 1,000 feet per second. We're still holding 0.8 Mach. I guess we could do perf at 5 on cost index. That's fine. So what they want is they want the weather data. So let's go to Atsu. Yep, we'll throw in some drag here. So let's go ahead and throw in some drag. One. Oh, wrong one. Go half flaps. You should start to see the spoilers come up. And there they are. Very nice. She's trimming, nice. Cool. Okay. AOC menu, we're going to pull the weather. Spend send the weather. And return. Receive messages. And weather data. Alright, so wind 080 at 7 knots. Broken at 1,500 scattered. Broken at... Oh, wow. 250. 29908. Let's just go ahead and put that in the temp. In the backup. Just so we have it as a reference. And let's go and do this. Perf. Next phase. Oh, previous phase. 29908. Temp is 32. Same as Fort Lauderdale. Not much difference there. 080 at 7. And go. And on the barrow, Where do they want us at? Let's look at the ILS. Take 1-2 right in. So, it is at 200 feet. So put that in the radio altimeter. And we're ready. So, perf. Flight plan. Good. Perf. Nice. Beautiful. So let's go ahead and bring these back up. Still have no ATC down here. But there's also nobody flying into Cancun. Okay, what do we got? We've got an ECAM. Oh, still out. Okay. That clears that ECAM. 80 miles here. All right. Our descent into Mexico, Cancun. All right. Was that 60 miles right there? $91 miles. Yeah, we're doing good here. Everything's looking good. Still didn't get a random, but that's okay because we're going to trigger one more. Random failures. Flight plan. Perf. We've triggered 2. They haven't, although they're supposed to be random. Nothing's happened yet. Alright, since we're coming in, let's go ahead and bring these, get ready for landing. Bring that up. That one's going to come up. Bring that down. Oh, there we go. Oh, no. Where's the freaking armrest? All the way back there, so bring that one in. Good. I think the video, I thought the video camera system you could move somehow. See? Oh, so you can move it. Does it actually work? Oh, did I just disengage autopilot? No. Okay. Hmm. Slowly descending down in 500 feet. Our next constraint is at 18,000 and below 20,000 at 250 knots. We're at 260 knots right now. Engines are about 69%. They are not at idle. So, let's see what happens. All right, so let's take a look here. Where are we at? 18,000. All right, so still in standard, but we're going to pop this down to 29.98. We're going to be below 18,000 right now. There we go. Boom. So the next constraint is going to be 5,000 feet. Here, we got to be below 14. Then we're going to come in, which, let's take a look over here at our star. Beautiful Mexico coming into view. There we are. Just off our right nose, the part of Mexico right there. How beautiful it is. Wow. Gorgeous. So the FOC. Oh, Flight Sim has come such a long way. Wow. Central America is lit up on ATC today. Maybe we'll go, I don't know. Maybe we could do Mexico to Puerto is online. A little bit of a I wonder if someone's streaming. Let's see if anybody's streaming today. Because it looks like a little bit of a Congo line going on over there. Let's go. Wow, look at this, guys. Oh my gosh, look at these clouds. Jeez. GoPro view from FO spot. My God, look at that. Ugh. Welcome to Mexico. How it's gonna look coming down. No, you know what? We're gonna stay in this view because I just want to see this. Kind of like it from this vantage point, though. I think it's the only second time I've flown down to Cancun in the sim. I've been there in person. I don't know how many times. But I don't remember most of the times because it's too fucked up. Joys of being young back in the day. All right. Let's just take a quick shot view and see what it looks like. JetBlue. All right, here we go. All right, let's go look here, see where we at. Where are we at on the star? Got to be above 8,000. We're coming down through 10,000, so let's go ahead and throw up the lights. We'll throw up all of them, why not? We'll light them up. See the lights kind of pop out right here. They cause a little bit of drag, not a whole lot. They're right there. The landing lights. "20 miles here. Still going 1,400 feet a minute. And we're at 250 knots. We're coming down to 220 knots down here. And we're at above 8,000, which is, we're still good. Okay, so we are 23 miles out. Is there any ATC online yet? In Cancun? I don't see any. How far are we coming in? 1-2 right. Let's turn the sim sounds up a little bit. So here's how we're going to do this. We're going to swing out. And we are... Cancun traffic. JetBlue 427 is 7.5 miles on the downwind. 1-2 right. 7.4 thousand. Bad call. But that's right. We're at 220 knots. We are in the thick of it right now. Look and see. Breakout we get. We got a little bit of breakout here. There we go. 6,000. Where are we at the star? Here we go. It's us right there, right? Yep. So let's bring this out. Let's look at the approach plate. Where we're at. There we are. Swing it around and looking right in. Doing good. Everything's looking good. Spot on. My dog's scratching here. Ah, Viva la Mexico! Look outside. Kind of hazy, right? A little bit of a haze. All the lights are on. Fast seatbelt sign should have been turned on. Fuck that up. It's alright. Bit of a haze coming into Mexico. Look at that, boys. Let's go on over here. We'll swing it around. Go ahead, and we're down the flip valve. Let's go ahead and activate approach. Descent, approach, activate, confirm. And go ahead and activate approach here. Doing good. LS, flight directors will come off. LS mode, there we go. Pick the bird. Here we are. Yep. 140 is going to be our VF speed, V speed for approach, and landing speed will be about 135. We're going to come down to 140. Our minimums will be 200. We'll go ahead and put our first notch of flaps in. It's under 220. Let's go ahead and bring them in. Make a turn here. I want to do GoPro view when we turn. Ooh, we have weather change? Alright, Mexico. Is that a little airfield right there? I think that might be a little airfield. Probably running drugs out of there. Let's see, where are we going to make our turn? Here comes the turn. Alright. How many miles out are we? Distance 22. Is that right? Down 2,000 feet, we want to be 180 knots. Laps 2. Making 14.6 miles. That's right. On the ground in about 7 minutes. Okay, we've got localizer. We've got the lope. We'll get low star again in a second. that speed. Let's go ahead and bring speeds down to manage speed at 180. Yep, and bring in the flaps too. Get some stutter here on the. Oh, here we go. Are we gonna actually capture here or what? Doesn't look like a capture. Did not capture. Okay. 10 miles out. Let's make that turn to final. See what happens here. But right now, she did not capture.
2,500.
We are in approach mode. We are in LS mode. She should have captured. Glide scope has captured. Star. Low star. Entering traffic, Jeffrey 427, 9 mile final, 1-2 right. Thank you. Go ahead and bring the gear down.
2,000.
Good. Squirrely. We'll go into manage speed mode. Boom. Gears down to locked. Going to manage speed mode. Here we go. We are locked and loaded, baby. We got the runway in sight, and let's bring next notch flaps in. So we're down to flaps 3. Let's arm the speed brakes are on. Auto brake is set to low. And we're going to bring in the final notch of flaps. Boom. And then we're going to hand fly this bad boy in. Autopilot disconnect. I have control. We got a little bit of crosswind. Got 21 knot quartering crosswind off the left nose. Put a little bit of left rudder in. Craft just a little bit.
1,000.
Glide scope a little low, but that's always been a little bit of an issue here with Microsoft. Look at that stutter. Wow. Crash? I think Sim just crashed, boys. We're gonna see if she's gonna catch up. Gosh, she got up. Look at that. Alright. Here we go.
500.
Yep. Bring it up, bring the nose up. Here we go. Right back on center line. Got this 20 knot headwind.
400.
Crosswind, quartering crosswind. A little bit of a crab angle in there.
100 above.
Like how they cut the trees out. Landing lights.
Minimum.
A little bit of crab in here.
100.
Slight crab, slight crab.
50. 40. 30.
We overshot.
20.
Look,
Retard.
Not good. Gonna get written up for that one. First thrusters. 100 knots. 80 knots. Meter. Really almost ready. 60 knots. 289 feet per minute. I think that was not accurate. It may have been accurate, but we overshot that runway big time. I wouldn't say big time, but we definitely loaded it. I'm going to stop. Parking brake is set. Can't get traffic. JetBlue 427 is clear. Runway 12 right. Alright, cool. Spoilers are coming down. Flaps up. Alright, here we go. So, I don't think that's right, but okay. So, we are here. Welcome to good old Cancun. So, yeah, we wanted, let's see, let's go to the FOC a little bit so we can see the FB a little bit better. So what we wanted was, I wanted to be off C6. We actually came off C3. So we're going to come into Terminal 3 straight ahead. Let's see what GSX says as far as parking goes. Parking. Again. Gate S, okay. They'll soon. Gate S, I don't even see where Gate S is. Let's see, hold on. Let's bring up the maps here. All ground charts. Parking gates. Parking spots coordinates. Parking spots coordinates. Stick with Gate S. Pop-up. We don't want that. Continued 1. Well, I don't know. Fuck it. We don't care. Star. So we're on Charlie 4, right? Charlie 3, Bravo Terminal, right? So let's take a look. Go right into Bravo. Yeah, there's definitely some lag going on here. Alright, let's bring us down. Strobes off. Wing lights are off. Set the taxi. Run off. Good. Go ahead and get the APU going. And let's go. Parking brake release. Nice. Whoa, we're hauling ass here. So I'll make a real quick and easy one here. What is this? Spot 35? Stand 35. Here we go. Alright, let's take a look here. Nice. There we go. Alright, parking brake set. Let's fire the APU. And we'll bring down engine number 1. Our engine number 2 is going to come offline. Bring down. There goes engine number 2 is going to come offline. Let's see how she does. Do we fuck this whole thing up? Alright, GSX, let's bring it in. What? Alright, no APU online. He's starting up. didn't avail. There we go. Engine number 1's gonna come offline. Now GSX will work. Alright, there we go. And we're in request deboarding. Hey! Where'd you go, buddy? What happened? You were working for a second. I'm 30 jetways. What the fuck happened? Oh, fuck my titties. Do we got ground power yet? Nope. Jesus. Okay, engines are off. APU. Let's see what the air conditioning looks like. Rear cargo doors open. She's starting to warm up a little bit. Not bad though. So let's go over here. Ground services. Commence deboarding. Ground services. GPU is attached. Why don't I have GPU? There we go. GPU power, bring the APU offline. APU is offline. We got ground power. We took the fuel pumps off. There we go. Deboarding passengers now. Let's see what they're doing. Alright, so here we go. Welcome to Mexico. And